Good morning, everyone. It's Inge Hart, the Balanced Foodologist. Welcome at another episode of Breakfast at Inge's. And today it's all about kids, camping and food sensitivities. Why this subject? Because we just sent our kids on a camping trip from school. It's awesome. The school is taking the kids for 2 nights up into the mountains in Bali for a camping trip. But as you guys know, my kids have food sensitivities. The school knows this. They know the kids bring their own lunches because of this. And also, it was so awesome because the teacher, he made a little menu and sent it to us. And he said, you might want to have a look at this because I know Isis eats a little bit different than other kids. But I don't think it's a lot of difference, but it's our kids just eat healthy. And then I looked at the menu and I was indeed a little bit surprised. Hi Martina, I hope you're doing well, sweetie, recovering from your surgery. And it's amazing that your hospital allows you to be online now. So Thijs and Isis went off on a camping trip. So the teacher sent the menu, I had a look at it and I'm like, okay, this could work. And we just said, okay, Isis doesn't really like to eat meat. It's something that she just doesn't like. So we gave the suggestion, could you please maybe make the meat separate? But you know, no worries, we will make the beans ourselves and give it to you. He was going to make tuna sandwich, so I just gave a gluten-free bread with her. I know they are going to have candy with them, the kids, of course, and they want potato chips. So I just gave the gluten-free chips. I gave a chocolate bar, which is 75% up, so there's no dairy products in there. I gave her also a lollipop, which is without preservatives, so she can just feel totally at ease among her peers, because that's important, right? You don't want to create this atmosphere that your kids feels they're so different with respect to food, because they do already feel that sometimes. But the thing is also, when they join the kids in eating the regular pasta and then all the sugary food and the dairy, they get sick. They get clogged nose, they get diarrhea, and then they get overheated, they get a flu, stuff like that. They know that, but still, it's difficult for them, right? Because they don't want to feel different. They want to feel the same. And that food looks interesting. They also want to enjoy it. But by little tweaks like this and making them understand that they won't feel good if they eat these foods, you create that awareness with them. And also they start seeing like, oh, I feel great all the time. I'm not sick all the time. Okay, so that's what food's about. But truly, it is and it can be a struggle. It is a topic for us most of the days, and we do try to keep our kids very aware on this. But you see, again, you can keep it very simple, because Isis is going to join actually all the meals, only there will be little adjustments. And she's a very hungry person, she's a pita, and she runs around and she's very active. So I made sure that she has extra food with her, because I know how hard it is if you're, you know, in a meeting or staying with other people and you're just hungry and you don't dare to ask if there's enough food. So I really made sure that she also has enough food with her. And you see, it's also just what the teacher did is great, because he reached out to us. People with food sensitivities, we are fine in helping out and providing what we need or bringing our own food. So please do invite us to dinner parties and stuff like that, because we are willing to really help out and also be there. So I hope this is valuable for you guys also. I know this already from like 15, 20 years ago when I was a vegetarian, that people were just thinking like, what do I need to cook when Inge's come over? I always said, make the same thing, without the meat, and I will be happy, because in the end it's about the company, being with the people who you're with and just enjoying that energy and everything they put in the food and that's surrounding the food. So I hope this is helpful for you guys also struggling maybe with food sensitivities or allergies for your kids, or even if you want to provide a great environment for kids that have these food sensitivities. Talk about it, and it's more easy than you think to actually facilitate. If you have a friend who you think this is helpful for, or a teacher that you know, please share this message, and always know you can reach me. You can also personally reach out to me. And if you want to know more about food and using it as the gateway to flexible, fulfilling and balanced life, you can also join my group Food is the Gateway.